Good morning, everybody. How are you? Gemma, what day of the week it is? I'm a little bit confused.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, workshop Wednesday / we have all the bargains Wednesday.
We do have all the bargains. It's true. So the show plan for today went like this. Gemma's got a list. I've got a little list. A bit early for Gilbert and Sullivan, isn't it? And and on that list are all of the deals for today, de jour, which are already live on the website.
They are,
by the way, because they went live at midnight. Gemma said, "But what if we sell out for the show?" I'm like, "Do you know what? I'm going to take that chance. I haven't told you that they're live on the website, so those of you that have rummaged have already found. Good on you. Those who are yet to rummage." Crack on.
Yes.
Get going. Have a good old rummage through. For those of you that are wondering what is happening, we're moving warehouse. I was going to say because we're lazy. We are some of the most hardworking people I know.
Yes.
We're not lazy. We just don't want to lift a lot. So we would rather you had it at a discount and then we can just restock once we arrive in our new home. Take advantage of it. There's things that we've found that have been archived that shouldn't have been and all sorts of gubbins. We have had a proper rootle. I'm finding all the reasons to roll my R's this morning.
You're enjoying that this morning, aren't you?
I'm really enjoying it, yes. So go take a look through that website because they are all there. Where will they find it, Gemma?
NatashaMakes.com, and you can click on the Watch Live page or Workshop Wednesday.
There you
Just
go.
make sure you click View All.
View all, otherwise you're going to think that we've only got like 3 sewing machines for sale and that is it. View all is your friend here. So Gemma, after yesterday's show, you know how I said I wanted to make all the tonal clutches in all the world out of all of the half metre heavens, which incidentally the buy 2 get a third half price finishes midnight tonight. I did exactly that.
Oh, very good. Look at these.
So yesterday on the show, we did a couple of different ones out of Lisa Chandler fabrics. And I think we can all agree they look very different.
Yes.
For having a stripy bottom or a velvety bottom.
Yes.
Beautiful, right? And you open them up and then you've got pockets and more.
I feel we've misnamed this one.
I think, we have to.
This is the gift card / gift voucher / check gifting wallet.
Does anyone give checks anymore?
Yeah.
Do they?
Oh, I quite like getting a check. Thank you very much.
Well, I would if my bank actually took them.
Yes, they don't.
That was an issue. So, this is Sailor Valentine. And we've got it as a half metre heaven with the black. And just look at it. So I did specify probably a non-directional print would be best. I went with an ombre thread, which I just love. So you get a little peep of the shells, and also you see, look, in there, all very shell-like and fabulous. And then the back of it just looks like that. So non-directional print is looking rather incredible there. Now, I have got another 7 to make. I whacked these up in less than an hour, these 3. Cutting and everything.
Pretty good going, isn't it?
Yeah, which made me realise, so Captain Small has got a party at the weekend and I'm going to tailor make each child one of these rather than a party bag. I've got, you know those little metallic scratchy things that you can get where they've got all the coloured underneath and you scratch the black away and they've got little bookmarks for that. They've got the little wands of bubble mixture and some of, the little... oh gosh, we had them on the show with Poppy, on my birthday show with Poppy.
Oh,
the key rings with all the sparkly bits. They've each got one of those.
Crystal painting ones.
Piece of cake, done. And something to keep, because last year the feedback when I did these for Freddie's birthday, well I did him the little gift bags, didn't I?
You did.
They've still got them. The kids have still got them. So I thought if I tailor make these for the this one's possibly one of my favourites. Look, this was a Lewis and Irene one.
I love this.
And I just...
if you want to give a gift voucher or a little gift card when someone's had a baby, what a lovely thing.
Yeah. You could fit a few little baby wipes or something in there, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could.
I just love these. So I did indeed go ahead. And it just shows what a versatile make it is. So if you missed that yesterday, the instructions are on
It's a little bamboo white
internet.
stash.
Yeah.
Bamboo fabric,
Oh, yeah.
backed white.
Yeah.
Oh,
All of that.
lovely.
Now, if you read your Friday newsletter, you would have seen these. Now, we did you an ombre. An ombre of velvets. Here they are, ombreing everywhere.
Yeah.
So you've got your blue, you've got your purple. We're missing a light, Gemma.
Are we?
Is it the main light? The main light? Are we, or is it just ridiculously dark
no, I
outside?
think it's because it's bucketing it down outside.
Oh, okay.
You've lost some natural light.
Now, do you remember that Poppy got hold of our pumpkins? And
did.
she blinged up our pumpkins. Now that is obviously an option. We still have bling kits on the website. But we've done you an ombre because look at these velvet pumpkins. And in that kit, you get the instructions, the template, 3 fat quarters of velvet. You also get stalks, 6 stalks. So you can make the kit makes 6. Instructions, stalks, template, the lot. And that's it. And they were on for a really good deal, weren't they?
Really good deal.
Really good deal. Oh, and were these the ones whereby the first people that got them got the free pumpkin scrapers?
Yes.
They were, weren't they? So that when you can decorate your real pumpkins too.
Yep. The
Now we
pumpkin
have done
carving kit.
the carving kit. That's coming in it for free.
Yes.
Now the other thing just to bear in mind, we have been making pumpkins for years. They need a bit of dust actually, Jem, not gonna lie. We started off with that one's lost its what's it? We started off many years ago using cinnamon sticks.
Which smell
You
lovely.
preferred that, didn't you?
I do like this.
They've lost their smell now because these are years old. We've done ones that are big and heavy that you can use as a door stopper.
Yep.
And we've just filled them with our scraps. We've made, oh, look, one of the kids' favourite stones, brilliant. We've made little ones that you can use as pin cushions. In fact, Kaif has one of these that we made out of his fabrics that I gifted him as a pin cushion. We just adored it, didn't we? With the watermelon print just worked perfectly.
Yeah.
In various different colours. But then we started seeing in the shops them in velvet. And we're like, well, hang on a minute. Because they mount up a bit. Yeah, a bit woo. So we source the stalks and whatnot. And you can make loads. So we will come back to these later. But check out my pumpkins.
Check it out.
Check it out. Check it out. Gemma, what did I lose today? Oh no, it's been a lost and found day today. What did I find?
Found your hair straighteners?
Yeah, I didn't obviously find a hairdryer, so I had to try and straighten it.
Oh, was
Whilst
there
it
a
was wet.
frazzly sound?
There was quite a lot of hissing.
Nice.
And then I lost my glasses. But then I remembered that Gemma for my birthday bought me a glasses keeper. And then I also remember that the glasses that I kept on them are my Dame Edna ones that Poppy did for my birthday show.
Wit and woo.
Yeah. So I am going all out with my sparkly glasses, bit of leopard print, looking great.
And great.
Great.
And you do also have straightened hair, so you know.
I've got straight hair, win-win, right? Or just, yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Let's see who's with us, shall we, this morning?
Yeah.
We've got Robin, we've got Christina, we've got Alexandra. Good morning, wet and windy here in Scarborough. Hoping you have better weather. No, we don't.
No.
I'll tell you that straight off. We absolutely do not.
Biblical,
yeah. Morning, Martin. Morning, Joy. She loved the mermaid outfit yesterday.
Thank you.
We work hard here at Natasha Makes. I turn around and I see Gemma at her desk in Emily's mermaid tale that she gave her for her birthday, whilst we were FaceTiming our lovely German au pair who's back in Germany. And Mariella's like, I am impressed that it fits Emily and Gemma. We're like, yep, versatile.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Morning, Claire. So I just have to share that with you. Syl says you can't beat a velvety bottom. I would agree. I would agree. So agree. Yeah, a bank that doesn't take cheques. It's because it's an online bank. That there, Elizabeth Crangle.
What a load
That's
of
why.
nonsense.
But it did cause quite an issue, didn't it?
Yeah.
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 Morning, Rebecca. Morning, girls. Might need some treats today to counteract such a gloomy day. Always. And good morning to Kate. Hello. Did you see my bear restoration yesterday? No, Claire, I didn't. Sorry.
But well done.
But well done, yeah, we'll go back and have a look. Alison's here, Rosemary's here, Gay's here, Julia's here, good morning, Eileen's here, Bridget's here, Brenda's here, Diane's here. Do you know what? My friend Anna went on a bear making course where they made memory bears out of their kids' end of school uniform.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, right. So the course was, I think, £35 for an evening.
Nice.
Or the woman would make it for you. You provide all the stuff for £75.
Oh.
Which sounded like a lot of money, but actually when you
No.
break down the cost
time.
per hour
Yeah.
to actually make it, you've got to earn a decent wage.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Do you know what? I was kind of like, maybe we need to make some memory bears.
Yeah. Oh, I'd love that. I've still got Megan's primary school stuff to make a
Have
memory
you?
bear. Bearing in mind Meg will be 19 in January, I kept those things so that I could use them to make a memory bear.
You've rushed on that project, haven't you?
Oh, so
Steady on.
that is proper in the
Steady on.
the sometime and ever pile.
Yeah. Christina's drowning in North Wales.
Oh.
Yeah. Sylvia, she said her bank lets you bank a cheque with a photo on the app. Yeah. Mine still doesn't.
Yeah, mine too.
I know. You're all showing
Yeah.
off with your banks. Mine does not.
Poor lady drowning in North Wales.
I don't think she's actually. I think like
I
metaphor.
went to North Wales and stayed in a 5-star cottage.
Mm.
We spoiled ourselves. We booked a very swanky cottage
Uh-huh.
with a very beautiful hot tub in the garden.
Was that this weekend? Last
No.
weekend?
No.
Was
No,
this
this
a while
was a
ago?
while ago. And we got there.
Yeah.
First off, it's a very long way from where we are to North Wales.
Yeah.
Really long way.
Yeah.
So nearly 5 hours to get there.
Yeah. May as well have gone
At
to
which
Cornwall.
point we were busting for the loo and there were no loo rolls.
Oh.
Luckily,
What?
we'd got tissues in the car. Always
In a
organised.
5-star place?
Right.
No loo rolls?
We got in
Yeah.
there, it was
Was it
like
COVID?
cobwebs everywhere. And when I
Oh.
went up to the loo, 2 things about North Wales. A, it always rains, it would seem.
Okay, right.
Chucked it down the whole time. And B, there was a hole in the roof
Hmm.
of this 5-star cottage. So in order to go to the loo, in the only loo in the whole cottage, you had to put on an anorak and put up the hood if it were raining. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
were the 3-star ones
It
like?
was horrendous. It was absolutely horrendous. Yes, I shall never use that particular cottage company again because they were not helpful. The hot tub was a mess. Meg cut her foot on the debris in the bottom of it. The lawn was hip height, which when you've got 2 Dachshunds who are going, I don't want to wee on that, thank you.
I don't think you'll find it was hip height. I think you'll find it was a butterfly paradise. Mm.
It was
Robbing Peter to pay
horrendous.
Paul.
But it did rain a
Gemalala.
lot. Yes!
We
This was a
found
great
some kits.
project.
Why have they been archived? We did these ages ago.
Oh, ages and ages ago.
Ages and ages and ages ago.
Yeah.
Before we used to weigh every item, which goes as it's
Yeah.
going back a couple of years. You will have the die cut templates for these, and
Your bits are cut out already.
yeah, bits are cut out already.
So you can make some
And
more.
you've got your instructions. Here we go. Robin Peter to pay Paul. That's the name of the block.
Yes.
All your instructions as ever. Kapow. I enjoyed doing this one actually. I really enjoyed doing this one. I will find the ones in there. It's come down to something like $10.99 for the kit and the instructions.
Yep.
It is incredibly ridiculous, but we'll go with that. Now I'm going to start at the top of my box.
There's going to be a lot of that, and unfortunately, Natasha doesn't know all of the prices yet, and some of them are completely ridiculous. But we had fun with it, SJ and
You
I.
did have fun with it. So it went, I've got a newly turned 5-year-old. I need to sort out some sort of party
Yeah.
because the weather was shocking. So, yeah, I had a complete change of plans last night. So I'm like, over to you girls.
Mm-hmm. It's all right.
It's all right.
We had it all covered, the whole lot.
Yeah. I found my ones of these. I've popped them through the wash ready for this year.
Oh, marvellous.
Trick or treat bags. From Lewis and Irene, glow in the dark.
Yeah.
In fact, you know what? I had a bit of a win because there was still a lolly in the bottom from last year.
And you had it, even though you're like, well, that's proper old, that is. But it's
did.
sugar, which is basically a preservative, so
Exactly
it's
that.
fine.
And then I popped it through the wash. I know.
I know you so well. So these are the
Don't tell the
haunted
kids.
house panels. They're a yard, and they should be $13.99. We've knocked them down to $9.99.
Brilliant.
I know.
But you'll make a couple of bags out of that and
Oh, yeah.
cushions and goodness knows what. We've had a lot of fun. We've got a couple of those.
I love the stripy handle, like a candy cane.
Oh, it's just lovely. Because
Brilliant.
the handle, everything is in there.
Yeah.
I'm really glittery with these glasses. Now,
It's a beautiful
here's
thing.
another pack. I'd forgotten we had these.
Now, this is because
This is
we
a-
sold out
Oh.
and they went to zero stock, and we
Oh.
found this. I do believe this might have sold out again.
What, already?
30% off, that's why.
What?
I know.
It's your big old stocking.
It's your
Affair.
big old stocking. This is a Riley Blake Nicholas stocking panel. Nicholas, not Nicholas.
Nicholas?
Yes, not
Oh.
like Nicholas.
Okay.
No.
Anyway, if you put it in the stocking panel, you'll find it.
I've just realised, you see, when you say things, Facebook types it out. It's probably saying, no knickers, Nicholas.
Oh,
Yeah,
crikey.
no, can't have that, can we? But it has sold out, so if you got
Definitely
that
got.
one, well done you.
Definitely got knickers. There we go, Nicholas.
Comes
Now,
with the red. There you go. I know, we went all out, Tash.
wow.
It's a bundle with the red and everything. I know. It's
Wow. Now this is your cottage garden quilt kit by
Yes.
Crystal Manning and with Paisley Rose. Look at this. There's a big hunk of fabric in here. Did we sell the sample of this?
I think so. Yes, I think that's.
Are they getting the instructions for the cottage garden in there?
No, but what we've done instead, because we thought it was a really popular make, and so some of these we've put instructions with, and some of them I've gone, those people bought those instructions, so we've just taken a great princely sum off. That's got a £10 discount.
Has it really?
Yes.
You've got a lot of beautiful fabric in there, and you've
You
got
really
that
have.
paisley at the back. That paisley rose that just brings it all together. Oof, teals, oranges, and pinks. Oh my!
You've got a metre of plain cream. You've got long
In there.
quarters of and fat
Oh, hang on.
quarters
You've
of
got some
the motor.
bumbleberries in there as
You've
well.
got a metre of bumbleberries.
Metre of bumbleberries, that one
You've
there.
got a metre of another motor as well. There is a lot of fabric.
There's a lot going on in there. Well, this one. Oof.
A whole bunch of fabric in
Come on,
there.
how much is that? Because that's a
$44.99.
serious.
$44.99.
And if you want the cottage garden instructions, they are on the website.
They
Now,
are.
this is a Kaufman. Do you know what,
Oh,
Gemma? If
hello.
this does not sell, I'm having it.
I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? So this is the star maps.
I heart this very much, especially because of how my sitting room is going at the moment. Oh, this will look amazing in my sitting room.
Well, this is the thing, isn't it?
Oof.
I'm sure we put one by in a stash for you.
Did we?
Yeah, I think so. If we didn't, then you'd be,
I'm having it.
yeah, no. It's,
If you get it first,
we
fair
put
play.
that,
But,
oh, it's gone.
oh, is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone. We
Okay.
put that with
Well
a
done.
metre of the constellation fabric, you
That's
see.
such a grudging well done from me then.
Yeah, we did put a good old discount.
Oh well,
on that
is
one.
it even worth me showing? No, if you've got it, you've got it. Well
Gone.
done.
Well done you.
Gone.
Well done you.
That's
You know
how it's
you
going
were.
this morning.
Yeah.
Now, what's this?
Is that the
Quick bias.
yes.
This is the stained glass wall hanging.
Yes.
The deco. Oh, the deco rose. Beautiful. And it's all kitted up, ready to go. Did we sell, or did Jane had the sample of the deco rose, didn't she?
Oh, she did. She, loved
She
it
whipped
too
that
much.
one.
Yeah. So we have your instructions are separate. You can get that, but we have taken off 25% on this one.
What? You've got your binding in there. You've got all of your fabrics good to go.
Yeah.
If nothing else, just get it for the fabrics.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We're at that stage where it's such an amazing deal. You might just want to grab it for the fabrics.
One of the fusible bias tape. Jane's
Is
used that a couple of
expensive.
times now, and it's great. Yeah, bless you.
Oh, excuse me. Now, this is the Mermaid Purse Quilt Dinosaur Kit. So I was sleeping the other night in Freddie's new bedroom because mine's not quite ready. And I have to tell you, I turned out the lights and I had a look at it. I'm like, it's all of his Lewis and Irene glow in the dark fabric from the cushions I've made him over the years. And it was just really joyful because I was looking at all these spaceships and stuff. He doesn't have much of the dinosaur. I need to make him something out of the dinosaur stuff. But yeah, if you have a little person in your life that loves dinosaurs, you have got in here, you've got your dinosaurs there, and the glow-in-the-dark bits are the white bits. This is all glow-in-the-dark, the white bits there. Then you've got the bumbleberries, which goes with the dinosaur. And then we've picked out the green. I think that's fur that goes with the trees. And then you've got...
Oh, it's emerald, actually.
Is it emerald?
That's
is
the
it?
binding, the emerald.
The emerald for the binding. Okay, fair enough. And then you've got this one here, which picks up the greys in there.
Yeah, so that quilt kit,
Yeah.
it's a good old amount of fabric in there. It's a good one. It should be $34.99. It's $24.99.
Oh, come on.
I know. We do also have, if anyone wants to see how that quilt makes up, we've got the instructions on the website in digital and printed format. But we also have Jane's sample quilt as well, made up in the mermaid fabrics.
Oh, yes, that was it, wasn't it? Because
And
we
it's a
did sort of one for
complete
Freddie,
quilt.
one for Emily. Yeah.
It's a complete quilt.
So if you want to buy the sample of it, then we go again. This is
Yes.
just stunning.
Now we
I
found
mean, you don't
these.
really need to do very much with this, do
No.
you? Apart from back it, bind it, and enjoy it. If you want to put little lights through it, then you can. This is a Robert Kaufman,
Yes.
which is why you've got that beautiful shimmer on there. I'm going to go overhead to try and show you this in a better...
Yeah. We're not quite sure what happened here because we thought we'd sold out of these, but we
Oh.
have found a small stash. This panel should be $14.99,
Right.
which for Kaufman is a good
Is
price. anyway.
incredible
So look
price,
at the
yeah.
metallic
Look
on
at
that
the
stuff.
detailing on these balls.
We have just today put a £5 discount on it.
No.
$9.99 for Kaufman. That beautiful
Oh my
metallic.
goodness. It is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. Do you know what, Gemma? I bought my Christmas tree this
You
week.
did.
I'm so excited about my
You
Christmas
did.
tree. That is amazing. Now, this, not only is this, so this is for sale. This is the Fly Right Runner.
Yes.
So we've got this as a, it just needs finishing off, it just needs backing and binding.
Yeah, now that is a partial Fly Right runner top, which Jane made up as a mat. But it gives you an idea of what it looks like finished. But the kit that we've got available
That isn't it beautiful?
will make something considerably larger than that. So maybe you're buying the kit and you want that as well. Because you could have a bed runner, and then you could have that made into a lovely big pillow, the one that Jane's done, to go at the top of the bed.
Oh,
That'd
yes.
be nice, wouldn't it?
So in your kit, you've got Strawberry Thief, you've got some ivory, and then you've got, oh, I love this one, the Tonal chrysanths.
Yeah, they're beautiful, aren't they?
Just stunning.
I think they're my favourite Morris.
Are they?
Difficult. It's like choosing your favourite child.
Is that why you've only got one?
I know.
So how does that work? Like with stepchildren, do they come into a different category? So
Yeah.
you're my favourite stepchild,
Yeah.
and then you're my favourite child.
Exactly that.
Okay, that's great.
Plus, we've only
Favourites
got
around.
one of these kits left.
Okay.
We did
Oh.
as many as we could.
What did you do?
That's $39.99.
Oh, come on. Seriously, there's a big chunk of Morris in there.
Yeah, exactly.
And then how much is the sample?
The sample, which
Number
is a
75.
top, is up at $24.99.
Behave yourself. Now what's this? This is the Hexie Table Topper Kit.
Yes, Lisa Chandler.
Hang on. Gemma, I've got this sample somewhere,
You
close
have.
to hand.
I want to say it's in the bag. Yeah. It's a beautiful make. Look at that.
Makes that. How stunning is that?
That'll be the sample you're not parting with.
No, I'm not.
It's too beautiful.
I know, right?
Too beautiful.
Just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Oh, you're gonna
now,
flip it up. Nice.
I think that the 10 off Lisa cut to order is still going strong.
Oh,
I think SJ.
crikey bobs.
Yeah, so for those of you who were watching yesterday, you'll know that we have got 10% off cut to order Lisa Chandler fabrics. We cannot hold this for very much longer.
Oh.
That's the code you need. 10 Lisa CTO cut to order.
Yes.
It's an SJ special, that. At least she spelled Lisa right.
She did.
L-E-S-A.
And there was no signs of any B-days or
Nope.
anything else?
Nope. Nope.
She's dropped a clanger here and there, hasn't she, with her codes? But
I
that
love
one-
her codes.
I do too.
You have got in here 1 metre of your Melba tile, half a metre of your cream in plain. You've got half a metre of your flower and gum in orange, which wheat is really, really hard to come by now.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have got a fat eighth of sage and a fat eighth of paprika.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Beautiful. Oh, Piggy Tails. Now, this is your Piggy Tails playmat. It's not a playmat, it's just a quilt. But that is what Lewis and Irene called it because it had piggy fabric.
Well,
That's what it looks like.
cash.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Okay. Well done if you've got all the piggy goodness. That sounds wrong.
Gone.
Gone. John Cole Morgan's Carpenter Style Aboriginal Dot and School Grey. This is a big chunk of fabric. Now, if you love, love. Oh, look. These 1/2 meters of Aboriginal Dot. They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then you've got a big old chunk of the grey.
Yeah, you have.
Which just pink and grey. Beautiful. You might just want this for the fabric.
Yeah.
You might want to make John's quilt. We're not going to know.
Nope.
We just want you to enjoy it.
Yep.
And have all the fun with all the fabrics in all the world. I've only got one. Kaif always says to use these instead of plains.
He does.
Yeah, that's what he does. That's why he designed the
And they
Aboriginal
look
Dot.
beautiful with his fabrics. All of his fabrics.
He was inspired by flying over Australia. That was where that came from.
Amazing.
Yep. Other useless pieces of information that I know about Kaif Fassett.
Quite fascinating.
Brilliant! Oh, hang on, what's this?
I've just
Oh.
realised the Hexie table topper was not showing correctly in the collection. I am giving it a little nudge,
Okay.
everybody. You will find it
The
there now.
1/2 60 kit.
Yes.
Oh.
I know. Bit of Tim Holtz in there, bit of bumbleberries. Some lovely linen texture.
What a nice combination of blue and gold.
Mm.
If you want the 1/2 60 kit, this went with the 1/2 60 ruler, didn't
Yeah,
it?
the creative grid. So perhaps you bought that grid.
In which case, or this is basically just a fabric bundle. It's called the 1/2 60 because it went with that ruler.
Yeah.
But basically, you've got a big wodge of fabulous fabrics there for, I'm going to guess, not very much money.
Yeah,
because
so you're getting
Gemma has been
2 meters
discounting.
of fabric in total. Should be
For-
$24.99.
Yeah.
$18.74.
Oh, come on.
So 25% off.
Oh, here they are. Here's the Robin Peter to Play Paul. How many have I got? 3 kits?
Yeah, I know. We found another one after you left.
Did you really?
Yeah.
So I've got, okay, I've got to today, you've got a little Kaif button in these. So this is in the melons. For these are all Kaif Fassett ones. So you've got your Millie Fury, and you'll all have these templates and your
Yes.
notches to match.
But
And
in fairness,
most of it
these
has
designs
been,
fit already, aren't they?
most of it's been cut, but you know, you'll have it in there. And then this one in a lovely bag here is, oh my goodness, we haven't had this fabric for years.
No, and it
But
was
there's your,
beautiful.
do you remember we got those, I got so excited by the buttons for these because you then put the buttons in the middle and they're Kaif Fassett buttons. So that's your kit, it's all there made, ready for you to go.
So you've got geodes there. I think that's from Cyan.
Geodes, you've got geodes, you've got Millie Fury, and then you've got your melons.
Millie Fury blue with emerald and watermelon.
And these are coming with the instructions.
Watermelons with your sapphire, I want to say.
$10.99. Come on.
Cut racing.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Wowzers. Yeah, look, there are your instructions. Get that with it.
Good, eh?
Pop, it's really good.
Good, eh?
You've done a good show for me, Jem.
I know.
And you did it as a mermaid, which
Yeah, I
is even
did,
more
yeah. I was
impressive.
just winning at life, really.
You were winning at life.
Yeah.
What was I doing? I was eating a lot of cake.
You were.
Yeah.
Yeah, making chicken nuggets.
I'm in all the healthy birthday tea food.
Yeah, got it done.
And slushies.
Yes, slushies. You were making the slushies.
Yeah.
That probably explains some of the prices, to be fair.
Crushing
SJ and I were doing the
ice.
slushies.
Left, right, and said, oh, do you know, I did a thing, right? This is really bad, isn't it? You know how as a parent, kids will have presents and they'll use them for a bit and then they don't want them anymore.
Correct.
And Emily's been going on and on and on and on at me about wanting a slushie maker. I'm like,
You'll get bored of that.
she will get bored of that. But if I get one that makes cocktails as well,
Yes.
I will never get bored of that.
No.
So it's the gift that keeps on.
Is this
Okay.
excellent parenting advice with Natasha again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Follow me for more hints and tips.
Yeah.
Winning at life.
Dear.
Winning at life. I've got another box of goodies.
Yeah, an even bigger box than the previous box. It's all right, isn't it?
Love it.
G'day.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Oh,
Is
yes.
this in the box or not in the box?
This is for showing. I don't know whether it's in the box.
So like show and tell.
It is.
Love this.
Because this was something that went bonkers and we've managed to secure a last teeny bit of stock and that is that.
Oh,
Oh, you've got old batteries there. Hang on.
No,
Oh, are they working? Well, I never. There you go.
check this out. It's your advent calendar. You light up advent
Isn't
calendar.
it beautiful?
Now,
It is an actual advent calendar with actual pockets as well.
yeah, it is. You will get the panel. Well, you'll get the complete kit and Jane's instructions
Yeah.
as to how to do it.
You get the panel. You get some Macawa Spectrum in red.
Beautiful.
You get your lights.
just
You get
beautiful.
your instructions. It is a mega crazy
Ba-ba.
crazy deal. That's what it is.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You'll notice that that sample will never come up for sale. But there's
No.
another of those Christmas trees.
We have put £10 off
What?
that one. I know, because it is that last chance saloon moment.
Come on.
Also,
We
were
couldn't
feeling,
keep those in stock. How
No.
many have we got left?
we were feeling a bit festive about the whole thing, so we thought we'd share the love. Oh, Natasha.
What?
Your star maps with your matching bit of fabric has gone. Loads of things have gone, Tash. I'm seeing them all disappear.
We like that.
All going.
Right. Now, this was... Oh, this was the kit to make the Lazy Quilter's bag.
It was, and that's sold too. It's a fantastic deal.
I love
who got it.
that
I
kit.
hope they love it.
Did we keep the sample? Because I really love that
Yes.
sample. Have I got it still?
Yes.
Hang on, what the...
I wouldn't dare sell that. Trouble.
This has got... We haven't had the fern in for ages. That's a Brandon Madley
Yeah.
one there. Look how beautifully it goes. Was this just a trio of fabrics?
Yes.
And why do we still have that?
Because it had been archived and we'd got one left on the shelf.
Oh, come
Someone
on.
had archived it without checking. Which is my
Naughty.
pet hate in this building. I get quite cross about it.
You do get very cross about
But
it.
someone had clicked the archive button without checking. We've got
The
another one.
Echo Star Rainbow Quilt
Yes.
needs 1 metre of black adding.
We had a few of these and they're flying out at a rate
I
of
mean,
knots.
it's a rainbow of colours and 1 metre of black.
Exactly. And
Whether
your
you
Echo
make
Star-
the quilt with it or
yeah.
whether you just get a cracking deal on fabric, up to you!
Your Echo Star
now
instructions are
look.
available still as well, so you can get that. It was a nice make, that.
Oh look, there's your bundle that I've just shown you. I've just shown you the finished sample. There's your lights.
There it is.
There it is.
Whoop, there it is.
Fabulous. It's a bargain, that one. Now this one, we made Lisa's pouches with this, didn't we?
Yeah.
Which are down in my sample section.
Again,
'cause
this
I
bundle
tidied up.
sold out at a rate of knots, but we'd still got one on the shelf, and somebody,
Uh-oh.
not me, has to click the archive button without checking the shelf.
Naughty. You've
Makes
got denim,
me
you've got
quite
paprika, and
cross.
you've got beautiful Liberty fabric there.
I really didn't need to discount this one because,
It's going to fly anyway.
Yeah.
But did you?
yeah, of course
Yeah,
I
of
did.
course you did. Great. Lovely. What's this? Oh, the spring chicken applique kit.
Yes.
Oh, I love the spring chicken. Have we got... Who had the spring chicken? Was that Jane?
I think so. And then I had the part make.
Did you? You
Finish
shared that
off.
one out. You loved that one.
yeah,
So look,
finish
you've
off.
got beautiful, beautiful fabrics in here, all spring-like. If you're getting ahead with your makes, this is the one. Or if you just love all these colours together, I bet you've whacked them. And you've got some interfacing.
I
as
like the
well.
eyelashes.
Oh, the eyelash are fabulous. If you don't know what we're talking about,
The
might not make sense.
instructions are on the website.
Yeah. Spring chicken. There's your fabric bundle for it. Maybe you just want to make another one. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Is that all with it? Oh, it backs and wads and everything.
The whole shebang.
Oh, my goodness me. That's a big old bundle. Oh, now this one. This is for your carry-along book cushion in
Yes.
red. So you have got here all of the Lewis and Irene fabrics here in all the world. These are beautiful, and it's all packaged so I can't take it out. It might be that you just want the Lewis and Irene fabric. Again, we're not going to judge. Or you might want to make the book cushion kit. Jane was very clever with her book cushion kit.
It was a
She
great
made it
make.
super whizzy.
You've got pockets, hidden pockets and all
Yeah,
sorts in the book
all
cushion.
sorts in there.
Brilliant.
So if your child is going off to stay with a grandparent or something like that,
Yeah.
they can take pyjamas and books and all sorts, and they are good to go.
Yep. So there's a visible pocket on the back of the cushion that you can put your favourite book in or whatever else, but you've also got a hidden pocket inside. The idea being
Yeah.
that if you're going to the beach, say,
Yeah.
you've got the hidden pocket, you can put your purse, your phone, your key, whatever
Yeah.
in there,
Yeah.
hidden away.
Yeah.
No one sees
Yeah.
it.
And then your
Clever,
magazine on the
clever.
outside. This is your secret garden quilt kit. it's not shut so I can take this out because there is a big
I
chunk
think-
of fabric in here.
I think that has gone also.
Has it gone as well? Look at that. Bunnies and birds. This was a pretty one, wasn't it? Okay. They are the deals of the day.
It hasn't gone, it needs to go.
Yeah.
I know that one has £10 off.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
There are some cracking crazy deals going on today. But, you know, that clears the next bit. So for the next week, we're going to have various deals. Like I keep saying, to keep an eye on the website because some will make it to wear, some won't, as and when we find them.
True.
As we start packing everything up. So please, please, please don't miss out on any of these. Shall we make a quick pumpkin? How are we doing on time? Oh,
Ooh,
half
yes.
meets heavens for next week.
Yes.
Or tomorrow, as it's
All
called.
the things.
Yeah.
For next week. Oh, tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow, yeah. So we have got floating hibiscus with purple. It just made sense, Gemma. And I don't know why I didn't think of this before.
No.
But look at it with the purple. How beautiful is that?
Perfect.
Gorgeous. And then Lake Blossom purple. Again, with purple. Quite a bit purpley this week, haven't we?
It works, it works.
Can't argue. Nice. Picks out those really dark bits around here. Right in the middle. So it just brings out the depth of the flowers, we thought. I thought. I say we. Tash, I thought. Now these, remember your buy to get a third half price on the Half Meet Heavens finishes tonight at midnight. So these will not be included in that deal because it's not fair. These are brand new. We have got here the camo flower in black. I'm going to put it with lime because, well, you can see why. Because it'd be rude not to.
It would.
And then, look, again, these are the last of these caifs in many cases. And then they're gone. I can't believe how quickly this collection has just flown out. Normally we can dine out on these for months, but no. This is your floating hibiscus with blush. See how beautiful that goes.
Stunning.
Gorgeous.
It was just right, wasn't it?
It was
There was a lot that you
just
could
right.
put with that fabric as well.
There
wasn't
there was purples, there was aqua actually as well, yellows, oranges, paprika, the lot.
None of them were wrong.
None of them were
wrong.
They were all very right. Rhododendrons, just look at this. And I think that's gone with amethyst. Look at that. Stunning! You could put sky with that actually, that would look also lovely. Did we
Really
do that
nice.
once? Oh no, can't
No, we
remember.
probably have.
Don't know, can't remember. Oh, now this is your 7 berries. Now, I think my sample of this has dropped down the back. Hang on.
No. Now is not the time, Natasha.
Well, I pulled it out to... Oh, no, it's on the floor. Do you remember we did the button accent... Says, having not put any buttons on this one. You normally put the button on the edge there. Your button accent pouch here.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, right. But I've done this with rose. How beautiful does that look with the rose?
Stunning.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful. Really
Now,
looks nice with it.
Originally, and you've got little metallic highlights in that. Really gorgeous fabrics. Now this, I think originally we put this with gold. Let me
Yeah.
have a little look. Oh yes, we did. There it is. But this time,
You've given a nice autumn winter
yeah.
twist.
And
Really
again,
rich, isn't it?
yeah, beautiful. And you've got all of those metallics. You could make some lovely pumpkins out of those as well. Just saying. Right, now, talking of pumpkins.
Natasha, that secret garden quilt. I know I jumped in and said I think it had gone, but it wasn't showing in the correct place, so I've pulled it to the top.
Uh-oh.
It's
okay.
a massive kit.
Here's a massive kit, yeah?
Yeah, and it's got £10 off. So the $63.99, it's $53.99. I know, it's a good one.
Crikey bobs. Let's make a big pumpkin.
We do have a lot of sellouts. I'm sorry if people missed out.
We did
You
tell
were
you, fastest
told.
fingers first.
And it
You
was
were
fastest
told.
fingers first.
Gemma, they're not in trouble. They just didn't
No,
buy it.
You were warned.
You were warned.
We
Gemma
warned
you.
Was a fastest fingers first situation.
Oh. Now, you get your templates with your grain line and everything else in the kit, right? Grain line obviously goes there. So we're going to cut this on the bias. All right, now, you're going to get a couple out of this. You can either use the templates or you can freestyle it. I know, Gemma. I know. I know. To your own size. It's entirely up to you. You might want to make a bigger one. You might want to make a smaller one. But the key here, the key is on the bias. So you've got that stretch to bulge out your pumpkin. I'm going to make a big one, Gemma.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I'm going to make a big fat one. Bless you, crikey. You scared the dog, you woke her up.
Sorry, Mabel.
Now, you have got 6 stems in your kit, so you can easily make 6 out of this kit. I love that that has now just echoed back from the warehouse where Jane is obviously listening to it.
Sorry, Jane.
That's Jane. Now, the thing with this is you can use the templates and they will all look of a similar ratio, and that's nice and uniform, but things in nature don't always go like that, so you can always make your own. You have the option, and an option is good.
Yes.
So we're going to go right sides together and we are going to just sew down. Sew down. Oh, that's slow down, isn't it? Do 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 do. Gemma, what are you going to have for lunch?
I don't know.
I don't know what I'm thinking
I've been
about
having
lunch already.
soup.
I know you
I
have.
started doing soup in the
I
cafe
think
and
that
it's
I'm
just
blaming
lovely.
you for the autumnal weather, given that you've started on the soup.
It's Jane's fault. Jane started it.
Oh, Jane.
She went to the camp on Monday. Yeah, she went to the camp on Monday and she came back with 2 soups. Yeah,
Now,
like the sketch.
on the next bit, you can do it one of 2 ways, right? In the instructions, I tell you, I strongly suggest that what you might like to do is to increase your stitch length to the full length and stitch twice around, just in case one snaps, twice around the bottom. But, if you can't bother to do that,
Oh, Tash.
what?
If you can't be bothered.
If you'd like an alternative, then what I can highly recommend you do, this has been in the bottom of Jane's bag. It's a right old mess. I know. Is get yourself some thread. And it's only because, so polyester thread is probably going to be best if you are sewing because it's stronger than cotton. But otherwise, not the end of your embroidery thread. I've got a whole box somewhere of cheap embroidery thread,
Yeah.
which is just great. If you've got a doll needle, that might be your friend today.
Oh, the doll needle is one of those things.
Yeah.
You buy it once and you go, thank God I bought that.
Thank goodness for that.
Mm.
And you're just going to do a running stitch all the way round and gather as you go. Certainly on this bit. Now, you don't have to use the doll needle on this particular bit. It's on the later bit that you're going to want that doll needle. Try and make them even, if you can. Doesn't really matter, but you know. Again, it's things in nature. They're never absolutely perfect, apart from you and me, Gemma. Clearly. Yeah. My mum has a saying, was it that everyone's a bit odd, apart from thee and me, and the whole world's mad apart from thee and me, and thee's a bit odd. Okay, Mum, thanks for that.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
Lovely.
she's always quoted that all my life. And then you're going to pull that up completely and utterly. Does it look like a pumpkin yet?
No,
No, okay,
it's
good.
like a ghost
It does actually, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Some really
Do
weird
those in white and
cold
hang them.
ghost.
in the window.
Anyway,
Lies
then
on.
you're just going to finish off. I tend to just stick my needle through across it. And that's why having a really nice big needle. We have got some of the doll needles left, haven't we?
Yes, I've tagged them today.
Oh, well
So
done.
they will be up with these kits momentarily.
And just finish that off, just so that it's not going to come down It's going to come under some sort of pressure later, Gemma. Do.
Oh, the dog just let out a really big sigh.
I did wonder what you were going to say then.
No.
She's been eating all sorts, so that would have been a worry.
No, she let out a really big sigh, like she wasn't impressed with your joke.
Oh, that's just standard.
I know.
And I've moved into the category of mum jokes.
Oh.
They're nearly as bad as dad jokes.
Yeah.
So that, turn it through. Look, all this in the way. These are proper quick, easy makes. And then you want to find a bit more. Gemma, what do you stuff yours with?
It depends on, like you say, whether you want a weighty one or not. I do like a weighty pumpkin. Like a weighty bottom.
I often fill mine with scraps.
Yeah.
We've got, so the nice ones are toy fillings. They're nice and light, but I'm going to be honest, the kids tend to throw those around the place like balls. Have I got all of it?
I've been known to put like a little bag at the base, whether it be rice or whatever is in the cupboard, for, you know, chickpeas,
What about the base?
dried chickpeas and things, and then toy stuffing on the top. So I've got a soft top and a weighty bottom.
Yeah.
Like many good things. Mabel, are you licking my toe? That's lovely.
Love you,
Bless
Gemma.
her.
Love you, Gemma. I've
Bless
got a
her.
rogue stranded thread here that has not gone through my needle. That's annoying. And that is just going to bobble and knot. Yeah, I should have used my proper needle threader.
I mean, that would have been a good idea.
I know, right? Because once you try and take a thread off a strand that's already... It's just never the one, is it? Oh, that's annoying. Bear with me, caller. Or shall I just... Hang on. So. Yeah, you can fill these with kind of whatever you want. That's better. Just going to take a couple, Jim.
It's alright. Lots of people saying it's blowing a hoolie.
Oh, I'm so done with this weather already.
Mm.
I mean, Freddie is appreciating the colour of the leaves, which is very sweet for a little 9-year-old boy. I like that he notices nature.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's nice. What do you think, Mabel? What do you think about the
Because
cold
if you
weather?
can appreciate like the little things in life,
Oh no, agreed.
you're always going to be all right because you'll find
Mabel
beauty
does, don't you,
everywhere.
Mabel? You appreciate all the small things. Normally at a time when we need you to walk on further.
Do you know what
You
Mabel has
stand
been
still.
appreciating?
Mm.
Again, the cats.
Oh,
She just loves the cats.
you love the cats, but you
So-
like to play with them in a way that's probably a little bit too over-exuberant.
Well, no, okay, so the thing is, we have 2 cats, Naughty Morty and Malcolm.
The beautiful
and-
lesser-spotted Malcolm.
Malcolm is very shy.
He is.
And he's my little ginger boy. I say little, he's huge.
He's a big boy.
Because he is, he's the one that Emily calls Fluffy. He is part Maine Coon, part Bengal Tiger. You wouldn't think it, he just looks like a big tabby.
Yeah.
Glad I went for the pedigree. Brilliant. Anyway, I'm just going to do exactly the same thing, by the way. Up, top. And then stuff it. Anyway, so out of the 2 cats, I thought that Naughty Morty would love Mabel. And, you know, when she was little, they used to play together and he'd smack her in the face. And she thought that was great fun. And I think that's where she learnt to box yours around the face with
Yeah.
her front paws. She's
And-
learnt from the cats. She's
yeah.
also learnt to climb on the table from the cats.
Yeah.
There's also other great things. But I remember Malcolm's face when she first arrived as a puppy. And he was just like, I don't know what it is and I don't know if I like it. But he was very surprised and he sat at a distance. Normally Malcolm hightails it and you won't see him for dust.
Correct.
And that's it. In fact, my neighbours for the first 6 months didn't believe that we had 2 cats. They only thought we had 1. And so lovely Malcolm and Mabel have a love affair that is just the most beautiful thing I've seen across species. And it's gentle. I mean, when she sees Morty, the other one, Naughty Morty, she just pounces on him. And he doesn't like that so much anymore now she's bigger. Although they are the same size, because the cats are big.
They are.
But with Malcolm, it's a whole different ballgame. She's soft, she's gentle. She just loves him. And he just loves her. And it really is such a beautiful thing. Now, it just looks like I've got a big velvety bag there. I'm going to fill it, probably with my scraps, you know, Jem.
Amazing.
Yep.
Oh, Claire Everett's just made some pumpkins out of Philip Jacobs' lacy leaf.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
Yes. I think a bit of coleus and a little bit of palladiums would be the thing with this as well.
Ooh,
But a mix, as you've seen in Natasha's bowl, there is a mix of Philip Jacobs and velvet, and they just look
stunning, don't they, together? So if you're using your scraps, it's going to give it a little bit more weight. I am all up for keeping scraps for these things. Or if you want it just filled with your even stuffing. A bit of Styleville in there, stuff that in. It's all going in. Nothing gets wasted around here, does it, Gemma?
Nope.
Nope. We are very anti-waste.
We really are.
Oh, talking of which, actually, that's just reminded me. Yesterday's makes, these little pouches, they take an 8-inch strip of fabric. Out of your half-metre heavens, you can make 4.
Wow.
4 out of 1 half-metre heaven.
Wow.
Which suddenly makes it very cost-effective to have a £2.50 make.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Right?
Yeah.
Plus your interfacing.
Yeah.
So let's call it £3, round it up to a whole £3 a make,
Yeah.
right? Quite impressive.
Bonkers.
Oh yeah, it is really bonkers. Hence why I'm going to make these for Emily's party, rather than having plastic bags that people just throw away.
Yes, that go to landfill.
So I didn't take down half-metre heavens, as you know, to make mine. I went in our long quarter box.
Yes.
And I got them out of the long quarter box.
You did.
Which reminds me, our long quarter box is fit to bursting with Kaif, Lisa, all sorts of goodies in
Beautiful
there. I mean,
things.
it's proper lush in there.
Yeah.
If you want 10 of those long quarters, now it's a lucky dip. We will give you a free scrap bag as well.
Amazing.
Now, next week's make is great for scraps. Just going to leave it there. Great for scraps. Dun, dun, dun. So
Amazing.
get ahead and get those, because when they're gone, they're gone. Occasionally we pull out. I mean, they would sell anyway as they are, just at their usual price. But they happen to be on a deal, so we kept that deal for you. So if you would like that, I'm running out of scraps, Gemma.
No way.
Yeah, I've got another big bag in Cornwall. I have to bring it up with me next week. I need to take a list of what I need to bring home with me.
Yes.
Now then. Oh, we're nearly plush enough.
Yes, you can draw it up and check and see how plump it is.
Because the thing is, it depends how you want yours to be. You can really fill it. Have we got any? We've got a bag of stuff in anywhere. I feel like I should have somewhere.
I ought to add actually that mystery long quarter bundle, you get
Yeah.
a free scrap bag, is an
Yeah.
automated thing. You don't need a code for that one.
No. So you can, that just happens. But you do have to add them both to your basket.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, when they are gone, they are gone. But my goodness, the scraps we've got at the moment are just stunning. Stunning!
Oh, Sylv says, flipping online meeting, what did I miss? Sylv, you missed all the bargains in all the world.
Oh, you really did.
There is a little bit left on the website.
It's
Get
good,
in there
isn't it?
quick. And now Natasha is showing us her pumpkin.
I'm just whipping up a quick pumpkin. So, when you have got as much in there, I would normally put a little bit more in there, but as I don't have any to hand, we won't bother.
Susan says, oh, if I lived in London, the treasures I would collect from Natasha Makes. We're not in London.
We're not in London.
No.
No. We are near Birmingham. We're between Birmingham and Coventry.
We're in Warwickshire.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So, I mean, you could go to London, but you wouldn't be finding deals from us.
And you can buy and we post out. That's the thing. That's what we do.
That is a thing. Unless you live abroad, in which case you have to go with the digital downloads for the patterns, and they are available worldwide. International Natasha Makes, Jimala.
Yeah, we make sure of that.
That was... Oh, hey up. What's that, Fred? Is
that a scrap bag?
Oh no, he's brought me stuffing. Just as
stuffing. Okay, walk sideways along there. That's
Hang
it.
on.
Like a crab. Yeah,
Hang
sideways.
on, I don't know.
Exactly.
I've started doing it up now. I'm not sure if I can. It might be too late, Frederick. Thank you, darling.
Frederick, who is homeschooling and also apparently has one ear on the show.
Good man. Do you think he does, or do you think that was Jane who then went,
Yeah,
run,
Jane.
Freddie, run?
Freddie, you're faster than me. Yeah, it was. He's pointing. Yes, it was Jane. Back to schoolwork then, Freds. Well done, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for feeding William.
Mabel's gone. So, oh, that's one of my small humans. I must go and make sure he gets back to work.
She's very good at homeschooling.
She is. Excellent tutor.
Yeah. Yep. Right, I'm just going to try and stuff a little bit through the... I've nearly done it up, you see.
Oh, look. Go on, in you go.
I know. Thank goodness for a good stick.
Yeah, now we also have the hemline stuffing tool, which is my favourite when it comes to poking things in.
Where's my stuffing tool?
Oh, it's probably in Cornwall.
Which
Still
county?
packing everything and moving it, and it's quite, you know.
Okay then.
You will. You will. But your parents are still down in Cornwall.
Yeah.
And you still loves it down there. You'll be down there at weekends and things, I think.
Yeah.
Here and there. Yeah.
Bit more. Bit more.
Yeah. She gets about a bit, that's what we're saying.
All right. All right. In the nice possible way. I've got a bit of
Frog in your throat. Fluff in your throat.
caught at the back of my throat. Hang on.
Nice. Better. Oh, Natasha, that's looking fabulous.
Slightly cold lemsip this morning because
beautiful.
obviously the small child is bringing back all the bugs from starting back at school. Yes.
Hopefully Freddie will be following suit soon.
Yay.
And then he will be bringing all the bugs back just when you've got rid of these ones.
I don't know if it's just in my head because she's actually remarkably sparkly this morning.
Yeah.
But I think she was just
yourself.
tired.
Yeah, she's tired, bless her.
From too much birthday-based excitement. Right. I'm just going to wiggle that around with my finger. You can stuff it as full as you like.
She had a lot of birthday-based excitement.
All the birthday-based excitement.
I mean, she's now officially a mermaid. So
She is.
I mean, what else can you want in life?
She's enjoying her mermaid-based skills. Yeah. I bought her some new hairbrushes as well. Her Emily and hair is a thing.
Yes.
She's got a great big mop of it. Hates having it brushed.
Quite
Will
unruly.
happily go days without brushing her hair, which is not a thing because then you get the knots.
Yes.
So I've watched her brushing Mabel with her
Yes.
new hairbrushes.
Yes, which is a delight.
I was like, great. Can we now just allocate the Minnie Mouse one to the dog? And you have the other two, please. But why, Mummy? Right, okay, so we now have this situation going on. And this is when you actually need your dull needle because we're going to go up through the bottom and then just keep going around. I tend to go around about 5 times because, again, things in nature, they don't always happen.
No.
In evens.
No. When I was training in my, there was a painting class I did, which was all to do with painting flowers in one-stroke technique. She said just make sure you always have an odd number. Leaves, petals, everything, odd numbers.
It's like when you decorate your house, you never have even stuff.
No.
Do you?
Especially when it's something in nature, it needs to be an odd number. I was like, okay. And actually, bizarrely, I did put this to the test. You put 4 petals, 6 petals, it just doesn't look right.
No, it doesn't.
It needs to be an odd number.
Yeah. So we'll go with 5 segments.
Yes.
All right. Up through the bottom. Now, because I have used my scraps, sometimes it's quite difficult to get through, and that's why I have bent my needle.
Bit more dense than your toy stuffing.
Yeah. Now, if you have got pliers of any shape, size or description, now it's time to whip them out.
Yes.
Because it does help pulling them through. What have I done with mine then? I normally have some Bobby Dazzlers.
Oh. Jane Lindley says, I was going to be so good and I failed again.
Oh.
I love the long quarters for making all-in-one pouches, and you get a free scrap bag. Win-win.
I know.
The all-in-one pouch is another really good example of a long quarter win, isn't it?
Yes,
Great
it is.
for that.
Yes, it is. And I think, especially if you're gifted, like, I know that you take a punt because it's fabric. If you like the fabric that we sell, you're generally going to be okay. Oh, look, I could have done with that. There they are.
The wonder of finding things that you could have done with after the time.
I know.
There we go. That came through beautifully with a set of pliers, didn't it?
Yeah, so, there we go. Whee!
Oh, Natasha, I feel we've been a little remiss. We've not mentioned our YouTubers today.
Good
Which is a little
morning,
bit naughty.
YouTubers.
Yes, good morning to you. And Ali H says, I'm here today, not
Hi,
on
Ali H.
grandma duty.
Oh,
Lovely to join you.
Good job.
Cynthia's with us, of course, coffee in hand,
hi.
etc. Says, so sad that I live outside of your shipping area. I love the rummaging and seeing all the things.
Oh, we do
know,
have
we're
all the
sorry.
things.
And then we've also got a couple of questions about whether the tonal clutch is going to be available on download. Yes, after the show, it's my job to test that one and get that one up.
It shouldn't hopefully take too long
No.
because it doesn't have templates. But yeah, Shopify was playing up, wasn't it, a little bit with our patterns last
Quite a bit
week.
of a problem.
So we
Which is
just want to
frustrating.
double check everything's going A-OK.
Made me say a few naughty words that you wouldn't say in front of your grandmother.
Or in church.
Yeah.
But you can see,
Oh,
I know, it's plush.
beautiful in that blue, isn't it?
It's really gorgeous. So the trio, and you don't have to bling it up, you can if you want, is going to be that, and that.
Wow.
I've just got to go in one more time. What? Oh no, I need some more thread. Oh no! Oh, hang on. It's okay. Yes. Crikey, this looks like the cat's had it.
It does.
Which would be amazing given that the cats do not live in the warehouse.
No. They've never been here, ever.
No, ever, never.
That's completely on you, that, Tash.
I know. I can't blame anyone. It's a bit like electric fencing though. What I find is that if you just loosen everything up, don't go at it too hard. Oh look, there we go. That's fortuitous. We'll use that as the knotty end. I am loving these in the velvet, I have to say.
Beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, you know what else we haven't mentioned?
Well, I was waiting.
So
Is this Knobgate?
it is Knobgate, yeah.
Yeah.
So last night, lovely Poppy popped in. She saw our lights were still on at 7 o'clock. And she popped in. She's like, girls, what are you still doing here? I'm leaving for the day.
Poppy from Crystal Parade this
Yes. Who brings us all the bling. And like, well, Poppy, you know, we've had a little birthday party in the office. We've had a cake. She's like, you guys always have cake. It's like, no, you just only ever come around when it's somebody's birthday.
That's true.
Because the last time that she'd come around was on my birthday. So, of course, we had cake then as well. So, anyway, she comes in and she said, have you seen on Etsy the pumpkins, where instead of stalks, they've used crystal doorknobs. Because she knows that we have all the doorknobs in all the world. And I was like, oh, whoa now, really? She said, yeah. And I just said to Gemma I wanted to discount them because I don't want to be taking all of our knobs with us.
No.
Gemma had a go at me and said, no, you cannot possibly. You told everyone you'd put them at the lowest possible price. I said, well, I did. Yes, I did. That is true. But we weren't moving at that point.
So they're now on clearance.
Yeah. So 50p a knob. You can't say fairer than that, can you?
£1.50 for the big ones.
£1.50 for the big ones, 50p
bonkers.
for the little ones. So take a punt, grab yourself.
I'm still quite miffed about this.
I know. Gemma and I will be fine. We will be friends. But
Yeah,
right now,
we've been friends for so long.
Gemma is quite cross with me, hence why she didn't mention it. So if you'd rather have a sparkly knob, then go for it. I'm going to. Have I not got a big one? I want a big one.
Knob?
No, stalk. These have a variety of sizes in them, you see.
I can see actually that the little tiny knobs would look amazing on there. I mean, admittedly, yours are all stalky ones, so you need to have stalky ones, but they would look fabulous, wouldn't they?
You know I'm so going to be making another one. So there you go, just ease your stalk in there.
Yeah.
And away you go.
That looks great, doesn't it? Such an easy make.
Simple
It's one
and
of the
easy.
first things you got me to do for you actually as a sample when I was stuck in the house. You kept
Yes.
dropping me projects off to do
Yes.
during lockdown.
Yes.
Keep
Yes,
me
you said
sane.
yes.
I was so pleased with them. I was horrified to have to give them to you. Take away.
Did you ever have it back?
No.
Did you not?
Probably one of those in the bowl.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the. In fact, I know which one it was. There.
Which one was it?
It's one of the. Well, I did a couple actually, but the watermelons with a cinnamon stick in. One of the really old ones.
That one.
Probably.
Fabulous.
Did a green one as well,
There we go.
and a spotty one.
That's our make for today. Have a look, have a rummage. These were on a special offer. The first ones to grab them will get a free pumpkin carving kit. So you can carve your. I love carving pumpkins. It's one of my favourite things to do. Yeah. And I get quite competitive. Anyway, yeah. We will see you here on Monday with a quick, easy, scrappy base mix. What?
Just have to say,
What?
Martin has said, I love a cheap knob. If you love a cheap knob,
We're your girls.
just, especially the small ones are the cheapest. But on this particular occasion, Natasha has made sure that even her big knobs are an excellent price.
Who photographed all the knobs, Gemma?
Josh.
Yeah. And did he then send you photos?
Yeah.
Of all of the sparkly knobs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Entitled Pictures of My Knobs. Yeah. Which was lovely. Yeah.
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 Keep it classy here at Natasha Makes.
Yeah.
Yes. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah. Anyway, we will see you here on Monday. Possibly donning mermaid tails.
You'll be with us Monday.
I'll be here Monday.
Yeah.
Doing something.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Which is what everyone's very glad about. And we'll see what else we can rummage and find for you. Yay. In the meantime, have a rummage yourself. Grab yourself a knob.
Yes.
Treat yourself. And the sparkly the better, I feel.
Yeah, and if you've already placed your order and you're thinking, oh, I've already done it, it's fine. You can place another order
And
get
just
your
write
knobs in.
order combine.
Yeah. Pop a little note on the notes and just say, please combine my orders. And we
Yes.
will.
Yes,
So long
yes.
as that order has been placed today.
Today. We can't do it over
Has
2
to be
days
in the
because it
same
gets
day.
exported off the...
Yeah, can't be done.
All right. Take care. There you go. I'm going to leave you with a view of my pumpkins.
Yay!
Yay!
Beautiful.
And we'll see you on Monday. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, they like the show. They like the show.